If you want to make millions with the auto shop, you first need to own one. If you can't see the auto shop icon, you first need to go to the LS car meet. In here, a cutscene will be automatically played where you will meet Mimi and Santa, which will give you access to the auto shop business. Now open up your phone, head over to Foreclosure Maze Bank and filter for auto shops where you will see all the locations. There are a total of 5 auto shop locations. Let me show you which one you should buy. The most expensive one right over here at La Mesa for $1.9 million. If you got the money for it, go ahead and buy it. Right below this one, you got the Mission Row, which is the cheapest one for almost $1.7 million. I recommend going for this one since it isn't that far away from the other location. Plus, I have my nightclub in this area as well. When buying the auto shop upgrade, you have 2 important upgrades to look at. The first one is the staff upgrade. In total, you can choose to hire 2 staff members in your auto shop. One of the ways to make money with the business is by modifying vehicles, which you can then sell yourself, or hire staff members which will deliver the modified vehicles for you, saving you some extra time. I will explain in a moment if you should buy them. For now, you can just skip them. Next, we got the extras, which contain 2 things. First, we got the personal quarters. With this upgrade, you can directly set your spawn point in your auto shop, which will save you a lot of traveling time. I recommend buying this if you're going to use this business often. Next, you got the car lift option. By default, you will already have 1 car lift in your business, but you can decide to buy a second one to have 2 vehicles modified. If you don't have the money for any of these upgrades right now, you're always able to add them later on. When you enter your auto shop, you will have a garage in this section where you'll be able to store a total of 10 vehicles. A nice addition is that you can also customize all your vehicles over here. Now let me explain to you how to make money with the car lift business. If you're inside of your auto shop, on the left side you will have a car lift by default. There may be no car right now over here. If you're just playing the game, Santa will text you when a new customer has dropped off their car at your auto shop. The time this takes depends on how many car lifts you have. If you just have 1 car lift, it will arrive between 48 or 1 hour and 46 minutes. This is completely random. If you have 2 lifts installed, the time of this is half, so the fastest time you can get this is in 24 minutes. A more detailed explanation is shown on the screen right now. Now once a vehicle has arrived, go to it and you will see 2 options. Choose modify the customer's vehicle and select to service the vehicle. Now all you have to do is match everything up like it says on the bottom, but you can earn even more if you do the following. If you add modifications besides these on the bottom, there's a chance that you will receive the satisfaction bonus. This will either add $2,500 or $5,000 on the total price you will earn. But if the client is not satisfied with the modifications, this can also be removed on the total price. So it's up to you if you want to do it or not. There are 3 levels for the vehicles. You have vehicles in the low category, which will give you 20k in profits. Above that, you have medium vehicles, which profit 25k, and then the best one, which are the high vehicles, which will profit you 30k. Here's a full overview of that. When you're delivering your vehicle, make sure to drive safely, since the more you damage the car, the more your payout will decrease. However, the great thing with this delivery mission is that it is completely griefer proof. When your vehicle is blown up, it will just spawn back in your auto shop with all the modifications still there. So if your vehicle is destroyed or if you damage the car a lot yourself, you can simply join a new session and do the delivery mission again without having to pay anything extra for it. In total, you have 30 minutes to deliver the vehicle, but it will most likely only take you a maximum of 5 minutes. Always do this in a private lobby, since you won't get a bonus for doing it in a public one. By the way, you will also earn 50 reputation points for the LS car meet when you deliver the vehicle. Now, if you don't want to deliver the cars yourself, you can also let a staff member do this for you. Hiring a staff member costs $385,000. In total, you can have 2 staff members. When you want to have a staff member deliver the vehicle, You only need to customize the vehicle and then choose deliver vehicle by staff. But it will take a while before the vehicle is delivered, plus there's a big chance that the vehicle will be damaged, resulting in even a lower payout. So I would recommend to not buy these, but instead do the deliveries yourself. Another way to make money with the cars in the auto shop is with the exotic export. If you go upstairs in your business, you will see this board with a total of 10 vehicles listed on. Every day you will get a new list of cars that you need to find and deliver to the auto shop. Some of the exotic car locations you will find marked with this blue dot on your map. If you go over there, you will see this vehicle park. Once you're inside the vehicle, you will see this icon marked on your map. This is always the same spot where you have to deliver these exotic cars, which will also gain you some reputation level from this and gain you $20,000. Other vehicles on the list are just driving around in free roam. Once you enter one of them, you will have to do the same thing. You won't actually earn much with this. If you're a beginner, this is something you might use for a short period, but the next method to make money in the auto shop is way better. You can find this upstairs on the left side. Here you will find the job board. In this place, you're able to launch the auto shop contracts. Just register yourself as a boss, and in total you will see 3 contracts available with the amount each contract is worth. If you don't like the contracts that are on the board right now, just start one of them, exit the auto shop, and give Santa a call. Over here you can choose the option cancel contract job, and once you go back inside, you will see the other available contracts. You can keep repeating this until you get the contract that you want. There are 8 contracts available in total, which are shown on the screen right now, from paying the most to least. These are the amounts each contract is worth, but do keep in mind that there will be some additional fees applied after you've completed the final heist. As you can see, after completing the Union Depository contract, KDJ and Santa took a $30,000 cut, which ended up earning me $270,000. Now, when you started a contract, it will contain 2 setup missions before you can start the final heist. In these missions, you can use your own vehicles like your oppressor, which will speed up things a lot more. These are pretty easy to complete. You simply have to pick up a car or some other equipment which you will be using in the final heist. Each setup mission also earns you 10k. Then the final heist can be a bit more challenging because you will have a lot of enemies surrounding you, and the only vehicles you're able to use are from the tuner racer class. So before starting these, I highly recommend going to this place in your auto shop where you can fill up your snacks for free. The amazing thing is that there are no cooldowns with these missions, so you can keep doing this right after each other. You can do these contracts completely solo or have a maximum of 3 other players join you in. After you've completed them for the first time, you'll be granted a $75,000 bonus. These missions are fun to do, but not the best methods to make money in GTA Online. If you want to know better ways to make money, check out this video.